The lagoon was hidden. It lay in a place where few dared to venture, shrouded in mystery and untouched by human hands. The dense foliage and towering trees created a natural fortress, guarding its secrets from the world. Deep within a jungle, it waited. The lagoon was a sanctuary for the wild, a place where nature thrived undisturbed. The sounds of the jungle were a symphony of life, yet the lagoon remained eerily silent, as if holding its breath. No map marked its location. It was a place forgotten by time where the modern world had no influence. The paths leading to it were overgrown and treacherous, known only to the creatures that called the jungle home. No explorer had ever seen it. Legends spoke of its existence, but no one had ever returned to confirm the tales. It was a place of myth and wonder, a hidden gem in the heart of the wilderness. The trees formed a wall. They blocked the sun. The canopy was so thick that only slivers of light pierced through, creating an otherworldly glow that danced on the surface of the water. The air hung heavy and still. A thick mist often settled over the lagoon, adding to its mystique. The stillness was palpable, as if the very air was holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. The lagoon was a place of secrets. The water was still. It was a mirror to the soul, reflecting not just the physical world, but the hidden depths of one's own being. It was like a mirror. The surface was so calm that it seemed to hold the sky itself, creating an illusion of endless depth and infinite possibilities. But this was not a reflection you wanted to see. It was unsettling, as if the lagoon could see into your very soul, revealing truths you might not be ready to face. This was a reflection of the unknown. It was a place where reality blurred with fantasy, where the line between the known and the mysterious was as thin as the mist that hovered above the water. Something moved beneath the surface. Golden fish swam in the water, their scales shimmered. They were like living jewels. Strange plants grew in the lagoon. They glowed with an internal light. Their leaves were long and delicate. They reached up like ghostly fingers. The lagoon was beautiful, but it was also dangerous. It was a place where beauty hid danger, a place where treasure tempted fate. The creature stirred, its massive form causing ripples that danced in the moonlight. The water shimmered, reflecting the ethereal glow of the moon, casting an almost magical aura around the lagoon. It was as if the very essence of the night was alive, breathing through the movements of this ancient being. It lived in the deepest part of the lagoon, where the light barely touched. The depths were its sanctuary, a place where time seemed to stand still. Here, in the dark, it found solace and strength, away from the prying eyes of the world above. It was ancient and powerful, a relic of a time long forgotten. The lagoon itself seemed to whisper tales of its guardian, stories passed down through the ages, carried by the winds and the waters. This creature was a living testament to the enduring mysteries of nature. It was the lagoon's protector, a sentinel that watched over its domain with unwavering vigilance. The very presence of the creature imbued the waters with a sense of security, a protective aura that warded off any who dared to disturb the peace. The creature was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. Its form was both majestic and terrifying, a blend of beauty and raw power. Those who caught a glimpse of it were left in awe, their minds struggling to comprehend the enigma before them. Its scales shimmered like the fish, catching the light in a dazzling display of colors. Each movement sent a cascade of iridescent hues rippling through the water, a mesmerizing dance that captivated all who beheld it. Its eyes glowed like the plants, two orbs of luminescence that pierced through the darkness. They were windows to a soul as old as the lagoon itself, filled with wisdom and secrets untold. It was a creature of the lagoon, perfectly adapted to its environment. Every scale, every movement was in harmony with the waters it called home. It moved with a grace that belied its size, blending seamlessly into the aquatic landscape. The creature was a mystery, an enigma that defied explanation. Scholars and adventurers alike had tried to uncover its secrets, but all had failed. It remained an elusive guardian, its true nature known only to the lagoon itself. No one knew where it came from, its origins shrouded in the mists of time. Some said it was born of the moonlight, a celestial being cast down to protect the waters. Others believed it was a remnant of an ancient civilization, a guardian left behind to watch over their sacred lagoon. No one knew how it came to be, its existence a puzzle that had baffled generations. It was as if the lagoon itself had conjured this guardian from its depths, a living embodiment of its mysteries and wonders. It was a creature of myth and legend, a story whispered in hushed tones around campfires. To see it was to witness the very essence of the lagoon's magic, a fleeting glimpse of a world where the lines between reality and myth blurred. Section 4. Whispers on the Wind. The sun set, casting a golden hue over the tranquil lagoon. The trees stood tall, their silhouettes dark against the vibrant sky, whispering secrets to the wind as the day came to a close. Darkness fell on the lagoon, enveloping it in a serene stillness. The water, now a mirror of the night sky, shimmered with the faint light of distant stars. The air grew cooler, and the sounds of the day faded into a peaceful silence. The moon rose in the sky, a luminous orb that bathed the lagoon in its gentle glow. Emerging from behind the clouds, it cast long shadows and illuminated the landscape with a soft, ethereal light. Its light shone on the water, creating a path of silver that danced with the ripples. The lagoon, now a canvas of moonlight, seemed to come alive with a mystical energy. The creature rose from the depths, its form breaking the surface with a quiet grace. It breathed deeply, the sound echoing softly across the water. The ripples spread out, distorting the moon's reflection in a mesmerizing display. Its breath was a cold mist, swirling and mingling with the night air. The creature was awake, its eyes gleaming with an ancient wisdom. It moved with a purpose, its presence both awe-inspiring and comforting. The creature was a guardian, a sentinel of the night. It stood vigil by the lagoon, its gaze unwavering. It watched over the waters, ensuring that the delicate balance of this hidden world remained undisturbed. It protected the lagoon from harm, its presence a deterrent to any who might seek to disrupt the peace. The guardian's duty was clear, and it carried it out with a silent, steadfast resolve. It kept the secrets of the lagoon safe, guarding the mysteries that lay beneath the surface. The lagoon was a place of wonder, and the guardian ensured that its magic remained untouched by the outside world. It was the guardian of the moonlight, a protector of the night. The lagoon, bathed in the moon's glow, was a sanctuary of tranquility, and the guardian's watchful presence ensured that it would remain so for all time. Section 5. The Magic Remains. The lagoon remained hidden. It was a place of mystery and wonder. It was a place of danger and beauty. The creature continued to guard the lagoon. It was a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world. It was a reminder that magic still exists. The lagoon was a secret. It was a secret worth keeping.